King Audley. Hurrah! Hurrah! This here is Private Smith, known as Brookie for his love of poetry.
And this here is Private Parts, known as Lad.
I like my toast buttered on both sides and cut into soldiers. Anyway, tonight, Private Smith will be lamenting you in his dulcet tones, firstly in song and then a soldier's lament, which I believe something these calls poetry. But I, Private Parts, I'm here to grate on your nerves and psychologically scar you for the next 50 minutes with R.A.P. So, Private Smith, tell them what R.A.P. was.
In the front line trenches, if you were wounded, you went to the regimental aid post.
But tonight, in Audley, R.A.P. will be standing for rapturous audience participation. So tonight, Audley, you will be participating with gusto in your participation. We'll try that one again. So, Audley, tonight you will be participating with gusto in rapturous audience participation with Private Parts and Private Smith. So, when I raise one finger thus and go, you will shout out, hurrah, with gusto. After 3, 1, 2, 3, hurrah! Very good. We'll try that one more time. After 3, 1, 2, 3, hurrah! Excellent. If I raise 2 fingers, we'll have 2 hurrahs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, hurrah! Hurrah! Excellent. And if I raise 3, we will have 3. 1, 2, 3. Hurrah! 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 Excellent. So let's put it into practice. You are all now volunteers in the North Staffordshire Regiment. Hurrah! You are all patriotic and dedicated serving soldiers. Hurrah! Hurrah! And God save the King and the Mayor. Hurrah! 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 Excellent. And now Private Smith will lead us in a song which I believe is an adaptation of Oh, What a Friend We Have in Jesus.
When this lousy war is over, no more soldiering for me. When I put my civvy clothes on, oh, how happy I shall be. No more church parades on Sundays, no more begging for a pass. You can tell the Sergeant Major to speak his classes up.
Bombed last night and bombed the night before, and if we're gonna get bombed again, then we'll never get bombed anymore. For when we're bombed, we're scared as we can be. We can't stop the bombers sent from higher Germany. They're warning us, they're warning us. One shell hole for the 2 of us. Thank you, lucky stars, there are no more of us, 'cause one of us can fill it on our own. Gassed last night and gassed the night before, and if we're gonna get gassed again, then we'll never get gassed anymore. Oh, when we're gassed, we're sick as we can be, 'cause phosphorine and mustard gas is much too much for me. They're warning us, they're warning us. One respirator for the 2 of us. Thank you, lucky stars, that one of us can run. Then one of us can wear it on our own. Hurrah! Hurrah! Excellent. So you're not asleep. It's hot, but not asleep. And now for some more rapturous audience participation with Private Parts and Private Smith. We will demonstrate one verse of a song. You will be following Private Smith. So, for demonstration purposes, first verse. If the sergeant drinks your rum,
never mind.
If the sergeant drinks your rum,
never mind.
though he's just a drunken sot, let him have the blooming lot. If the sergeant drinks your rum, never mind. Now then, Audley, rapturous audience participation with gusto. Are you ready?
Yes.
Not sure I am. Rewind that. So, Audley, are you ready?
Yes.
Better. If the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
if the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
though he's just a drunken sot, let him have the blooming lot. If the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
if the Germans bomb your trench, never mind. If the
Germans.
if the Germans bomb your trench,
Never mind.
if the Germans bomb your trench,
Never mind.
oh, the blasted sandbags fly, you have only once to die. If the Germans bomb your trench,
Never mind.
if the gorgeous blonde bombshell walks on stage, if the gorgeous blonde bombshell walks on stage, if you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
if you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
though the light is broad as day, when you die they stop your pay. If you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
I've forgotten what's next now. I've just had an instruction from the commanding officer. We're doing it again. Are you sure? If you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
if you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
oh, the light is broad as day. When you die, they stop your pay. If you get stuck on the wire,
Never mind.
not again. I think she's getting money's worth out to you. Right. One more. One more. I want the blonde bombshell. What's happening is it's okay. If the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
if the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
oh, he's just a drunken sot, let him have the blooming lot. If the sergeant drinks your rum,
Never mind.
and now on a serious note. My grandfather served in the Great War from 1914 to 1919 in the Royal Artillery as a corporal driver. Thomas Watling 71412. He survived the war.
My great-grandfather, Joe Wilson, had a wife and 2 children. He volunteered in 1915 to join the army, the Ox and Bucks Light Infantry, and he served for 3 years in the frontline trenches of the Western Front, and sadly he did not survive. He was blown up by a German bomb 1 month before the end of the war. If I should die, think only this of me, that there's some corner of a foreign field that is forever England. There shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed, a dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware, gave once her flowers to love, her ways to roam. A body of England, breathing English air, washed by the rivers, blessed by sons of home. And think, this heart, all evil shed away, pulsed in the eternal mind no less, gives somewhere back the thoughts by England given, her sights and sounds, dreams happy as her day, and laughter learnt of friends, and gentleness in hearts at peace under an English heaven. Your turn, lost soft lad.
La 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 la
Go on, soft lad.
If the mare drinks all the wine, she's a lady of our time.
Never mind.
I'd best be careful what I say, or I may regret the day. If the mare drinks all the wine,
Never mind.
now it's your turn. Keep your head down, Fritzy boy. Keep your head down, Fritzy boy. Last night in the pale moonlight we saw ya, we saw ya. You were mending your barbed wire, so we opened rapid fire. If you want to see your mother and your fatherland, keep your head down, Fritzy boy. Keep your hands up, Fritzy boy. Hold your hands up, Fritzy boy. Last night in the pale moonlight we saw ya, we saw ya. You were running some barbed wire, and we nearly opened fire. If you want to see your mother and your fatherland, keep your head down, Fritzy boy. Keep your head down, Fusilier. Keep your head down, Fusilier. There's a bloody great Hun with a bloody great gun who'll shoot you, who'll shoot you. There's a sniper up the tree, and he's waiting for you and me. If you really want to see old Blighty once more, keep your head down, Fusiliers. Back up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you the Lucifer to light your flag, smile boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying?